Urban League of Greater Atlanta.
The Urban League of Greater Atlanta strives to help people reach their full potential, develop their talents, and pursue their dreams for success. These young men of empowerment and distinction are working through Urban League programs to stay firm on pathways to enrich their lives and contribute positively to their families and community. Maceo Tompkins embodies the focus and drive of the young people in our Urban Youth Empowerment Program that helps participants earn post-secondary credentials, secure sustainable employment, move on to higher education, or training to build careers.
I was employed already with the city of Atlanta. I worked in sanitation. I had a black cloud over my head at that point in time in my life. I was just thinking like, it got to be more to life than this. I always felt like as a young person, you know, I felt like you were supposed to see the world as a place of opportunities. You're supposed to look at the world and feel like you can go out and become something. I don't have the luxury of my parents, you know, providing for me financially. It's like if I don't work, I don't have nowhere to stay. I don't eat. Don't none of that go on if I don't work. I was really just like big on trying to get another job because I knew if I didn't get another job, I was gonna be back in the streets. The Urban League really provided a window of opportunity for me. You know, Miss Nancy, she introduced me to some of her colleagues at the Urban League. And we talked a little bit about, you know, what I needed, you know, to help me go a little bit further. And I was just letting them know that I needed a new environment, new employment, you know, a platform that would allow me to reach my fullest potential. One day I got that call saying that, you know, you got the position in the watershed management, Department of Watershed Management. And I was super happy. I hopped out the truck because I was at work when they gave me the call, so I hopped out the truck and I'm just jumping around. I was so happy just to, you know, felt like I was free again. You know? And I think it's important for me to be up here sharing my testimony with the world. For other kids who come from backgrounds like mine, you know, to show them that someone that you can relate to has been through this process and been successful when it comes to this process.
Devontae Jordan's leadership skills and single-minded focus have contributed to his success in our Youth Build program that helps participants earn a GED and obtain construction certification and jobs that will lead to sustainable, well-paying positions.
My life was like a revolving door. I kept seeing the same thing, and I just simply got tired. I was in and out of jail, kept getting in trouble, couldn't stay in school. I tried to get my GED 3 years in a row. I went twice a week, and that was it. When the Urban League came with the Youth Build program, it was more of an incentive because it offered my GED and a construction certification as well, which was something I was really interested in. So my focus was to get through the program that I'm thinking years down the line so that I can make a better life for myself. One of the best practices that the Youth Build program had to offer me was the affirmation. And with the affirmation was a set of principles. The first principle was, I will strive to live up to my fullest potential and show the world my greatness. And the second principle, I will not give in to negative thoughts or behaviors that will sabotage my success. A reason why I think these affirmations help me is because it's a set of principles, like I said. And when you live your life based upon principle, then you can never go wrong. I currently have a fiance who I soon to get married. And she's very proud of me. She's always pushed me behind this. I'm back in school now, currently at Atlanta Technical College for construction management. So this program has really pushed me, and I believe it has helped me find my passion, but not only my passion, my purpose in life.
Amias Mapson represents our high school students. Amias Mapson has proven his commitment to his future by being a model student in our Project Ready college and career prep program at Benjamin E. Mays High School.
I found out about Project Ready through friends that recommended me. I went to the meeting and we did a bunch of stuff that I enjoy, and it was just over the summer, so I decided to stick with it and see what I could get out of it. One thing they offered was college tours. Those are good for college exposure. The other thing were the banquets. Those are good for meeting different people throughout the Urban League program. They're giving us tutors, which I really need, so that's very helpful, especially for high school students, since it is a lot of trouble for most high schoolers to get. I was a little shaky on if I wanted to go to college, but since they gave me college exposure, I want to actually go there and be a part of the college life, since I've seen what it was and how they go about going to it. They helped me research the colleges I want to go to, so I know exactly what I need to do and how to do it, and they helped me come up with a plan on how to execute it.
Frank Melvey represents his fellow participants who are making successful transitions through our Training to Work Adult Re-Entry program that teaches life skills, occupational skills credentialing, and on opening doors to education, employment, and careers.
When I came out of prison, I already had a plan, and my plan was to get my CDL. Everybody I met that assisted me from the Urban League motivated me. They was like, almost like God sent. Everybody said something or did something that guaranteed me that I was on the right path. Now, you know, I got my commercial driver's license. First, I went over the road, but I wanted to be home. I got my kids. My daughter just came from California. She's living with me here in Georgia. I'm married. I got a wife, and, you know, I don't really want to be on the road. I'm going 3 weeks out of the month over the road. So I talked to Miss White, and she pulled some strings for me and told me about a company, which was Ready Mix USA. I couldn't have done this without the Urban League, at least not at this speed. I've been home 10 months. I'm coming home from 10 years. This 10 months is a very fast transition time. I owe it all to the Urban League. I mean, they was a godsend.
We are extremely proud to include these 4 young men among our honorees. They validate the work of the Urban League of Greater Atlanta and its programs of success that empower our community.